Chef Forrest.
It was just my imagination once again. Run away from me. Oh! And a contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, and discerning judges. On Valentine's Day, I decided to surprise my wife by buying her tickets to go see the Temptations at Cal Poly Performing Arts Center. And it was a very, very special day indeed. Not just because the Temptations were coming to town, or because it was Valentine's Day, but because this day, the combined Cal Poly engineering departments were going to reveal for the first time ever their secret 7-year special project. One of the engineers who worked on the project itself is Brett Dorn right there. And Brett said, Jeff, you must take Pam to see this concert. Regardless of anything you're doing that night, you must take her. I said, okay. So we walked into the Performing Arts Center, and immediately I heard a voice that said, men on the left, women on the right. So I went left. This young engineer from Cal Poly said, put this on. It is your personal virtual reality device, AKA PVRD. So I put it on. It was kind of headsets and a shield. And immediately I started to see some birds flying towards me, and I heard the birds. And I saw this young girl coming towards me. She was thin, probably too thin. And she said her name was Karen. And she said, why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? She said, I guess just like me, they long to be close to you. And she squeezed my hand. And right then, this young boy, or maybe he was a young man, came up to me. I think he said his name was Barely Man Enough. And he said, this one's for you. I said, Barry, not tonight. This is Motown night. Right then, I turned, and I saw Eddie Holman. He was right in front of me. You don't remember Eddie Holman? Hey there, lonely girl. Got it now? And that was when I got it too. I realized that all I had to do was to think about the lyrics or think about the artist, and they magically, immediately appeared in front of me. This was the law of attraction in action, on steroids. Right then, I started to think, who would I want to see? Who would I want to see? And right then, the queen herself came in, Diana Ross, and she said, stop in the name of love. Before you break my heart, think it over. I would think it over if I only had a break. And right then, the scarecrow was in front of me. And he said that he would while away the hours while conferring with the flowers if he only had a break. I said, Scarecrow, get back to the Emerald City. This is Motown now. So he went off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Right then, Diana chimed in again. She said, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wild enough to keep me from loving you, babe. Then suddenly, this beautiful blonde started walking towards me. She had stunning green eyes, and she spoke with a soft Australian accent. And she said, have you never been mellow? Would you like to get physical? Physical? Yeah, let me hear your body talk. And she came up and she gave me a kiss right in the lips. And I thought, wow, if I could attract Olivia Newton-John right here and come up and kiss me, who would I really want to see? I thought, how about Toni Braxton? So there she appeared in a long, white, one-piece, skin-tight jumpsuit. And she started singing to me. Ooh, I get so high when I'm around you, baby. And right then, bam, everything went dark. The music stopped. Toni was gone. And I heard a voice that said, it is now time to turn in your PVRDs. Ooh, I wasn't quite done yet. But the stage lit up. The Temptations came on. And I heard them start to sing, my girl, My girl, talking about my girl. And look, there was my beautiful bride, bless you, of 37 years. 37 years. All right, let's get this right. 37 years. So I asked her, I said, how was it for you? And she said, well, I kind of liked it when Barry White and Martin Gaye laid their hands on me and I was healed. And that was not my imagination running away from me.